What's going on, everyone? DSP here, and I am starting up Case 5 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and you might be confused because, yes, I have played Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and I did beat it. And you might say, well, what the hell then? How is there a Case 5? What's the deal with this? And so, to give some elaboration, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney originally was a Game Boy Advance game released in Japan in 2001. That's right, this game is 10 years old. And of course now I'm dating this video, so I probably shouldn't have said that. But yeah, it's 10 years old, and it actually took quite a while for this game to come to the States. Now when it did, basically the Game Boy Advance was outdated. It was, the Nintendo DS was the hottest thing. And so when they brought this game to the States, they made it a Nintendo DS game. And when they did, they actually added in a 5th bonus case to the game called Episode 5 Rise from the Ashes. And so, if you played the original game on Game Boy Advance, and I don't know how you could unless you understand Japanese, but I know I do have some fans in Japan, you might be confused and say, what the hell, there's a 5th case? Well, yeah, there is. And from what I've been getting information about this case from fans who watch my playthrough of the full original game, they're saying it's the longest case. They're saying it's probably one of the best cases in the entire series. And so I'm kind of excited to try it out. I've got a little bit of dead time until some newer releases come out this week, retail releases, and so I said, you know what, why not? Why not jump in and play the 5th and final case of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, even though I already beat the game. It's weird saying that, but what the hell, here we go. Please be aware that the main game in this episode share the same save data and will be overwritten. Okay. Uh-oh. It was a dark and stormy night. The Batman tripped on a pool of water and fell off a building. Oops. Oh shit, look at this. Oh! Alfred Hitchcock wrote another murder mystery. What the fuck? What the... Okay. The murderer separated into 2 separate people and teleported across town. Someone threw a pocket knife, broke a vase, and then someone looked at a stuffed animal. And then there's a knife. Or something. What is happening here? Okay. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. The day that girl showed up. February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Wright & Company Law Offices. Ah, yes, the familiar office. Huh. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. What the hell? Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Huh? Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. You're the famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are... the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you're Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not suspecting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please! I'm out of time, but please, you have to help. It's my sister. Uh-oh, he's seeing connections to Maya. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy. Or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less. Great, another future professional in training. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. My sister asked for her specifically. Mia Fey was a few years below her in school. So she went to the same school as Mia. She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Mia, yeah, I thought it was a little strange when I saw you too. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, I guess we gotta head over and, talk to her sister, who hopefully is a hottie. February 22nd. Hopefully a hottie older than 15. Let's put it that way. Huh? I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? What the hell? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like... Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? There's something you should know from the start, which is, the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, the suspect is... me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. My. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in his stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They'll use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. Who knew that prosecutors wear fucking Michael Jackson-like coats with fucking shoulder pads and medals? To make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana, what happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she?